Hey guys, I'm going to show you my current journals, and these are them. So my current journal is this one, and this one's almost done. There's about 15 pages left. For the rest of the pages, I'm going to add in some photos and make it kind of scrapbook style and just be done with that one. I have liked that one, I just felt like I used it a while. The next main one is going to be this one. And I'm also going to use this one too as a normal journal. And then the rest of these here are theme journals. So the first theme one is this one. I'm going to use this as a fountain pen journal. This is an old planner that I had for years and years. I'd almost gotten rid of a bunch of times. It was red on the side, kind of worn out. But I spray painted it gold. Now I really like it. It's got some sentiment now. And I put some, I don't even know how to say it, Tomo River paper in it. Because the fountain pen ink that I like to use, like Emerald Chabot, doesn't really look like anything special in this normal paper in this. So yeah, this one's for fountain pens. This one, I just started doing a hobbies journal and a quote journal, and this one is for crap I Google, like crap I research, just like fun trivia facts in that one. But I just started doing these this year. Usually I just have one journal going on at the same time, but I decided to do this one and this one at the same time just because I wanted some variety. This is a hardcover, soft cover here, plain paper, and then this paper has ridiculously large line spacing. So I figured different pens would be good for that. And then fountain pen is kind of a theme journal. Some years I've done like book journals. I don't think I actually filled that one out, but you know, Q&A a day type journals and 5-year journals. I don't have any of those going on right now, just this stuff. But yeah, this one is my hobbies journal, and I wanted to have this so I could put this with my collections and it'd be more like of a public thing if I wanted to show my grandkids. I should have kids before I start thinking about my grandkids. But yeah, I need babies. But anyway, for this, I thought would be cool to add in with that. And if I get I collect vintage postcards, stamps, and coins. So if I get some of that kind of stuff, I could put, you know, a few cheap stamps in here or photocopies of them, photos of them, and just kind of make it a fun thing to look back on. So there's not a collection of stamps 50 years from now, and I'm like, well, I don't know where that one, I don't remember that one at all, or my, you know, offspring are like, what is this? Why? So this one will just say like some of my favorite stamps and why I started collecting stamps and everything, and different hobbies I've tried over the years. So there's that page. And I want to do more of what makes me happy. Some things might not be able to be in that book if I'm going to give it to my grandchildren. But anyway, this one is for crap I Google, and I just started this one. This journal was really fun and just random, and I wanted to use it for something, but it's got some like grid paper that I didn't want to use as a normal journal, so I decided just to make it a fun thing. So just random stuff I think about, I'm curious about, and look up. Like the other day I was like, why do people get popcorn at the movies? My cab driver was saying how he was taking his grandkid to a movie, and popcorn and the movie tickets now would be like $30 by the time he was done with paying for both of them. So I was wondering why people got popcorn at movies, and there used to be street vendors that sold them outside of the theaters, and theaters didn't want to originally even have popcorn because it's kind of a lower class cheap thing. But eventually there was a sugar shortage during the Great Depression, and they eventually started selling popcorn in the theaters to try to not go bankrupt the theaters. And then let's see, this one is for quotes. I have pages I include stuff like hobbies and collaging and stuff in normal journals, and quotes too. I have a page of quotes in the beginning of a journal, but I wanted to have just a separate book for that, so I could have quotes from now and then like from decades from now, and just fill it out over the years. And I really want to use this journal for something. I've never filled a journal that's spiral all the way, so I didn't know if I wanted to use it for that, so I just decided to make it a theme journal. The paper is pretty thin. It's got some patterns on it. It's a cute little journal, so I wanted to use it. So yeah, I'm just going to put quotes in here and maybe date underneath them, and then just fill it up with quotes I like. I used to have a quote journal, but it was like a Word document in high school, and that was really fun to find. So I'm going to print that out, put this in here, and then kind of have the same type of ongoing quote fest. I also have a life quote journal, which I haven't filled out in like a year or two, so it's not really a current journal, but in that one I put different things that friends and family have said to me that's either funny or really nice, or just stuff I remember. So I have more personalized life quotes in a different journal, but this one's more for quotes that are just cheesy motivational crap. Alright, next up is this one, and this one is a collage journal, and I do collage in my normal journals, but I decided to have this. I've had this Lisa Frank composition notebook for years and years. I wanted to finally do something with it. So I did, and this is kind of nice to have it separate from a normal journal so I can just paint all over it and let it dry overnight, leaving it open and not have to wait to write in it. So I'll probably just collage in this or in a normal journal depending on how I feel like it. I should really put some stuff over this. This stuff is like kind of melting. But yeah, I've never written in a composition notebook all the way as like a daily journal. I remember when we were kids, we tried to, like at kids camps, they would have composition notebooks and we'd cover in fabric to make journals, but I never actually filled one of those. I don't really like composition notebook paper in general. It's too thin, too white, and the lines are too big for me. So I thought I would use it as kind of a collage art journal thing. And then just collage in this or normal journals depending on when I feel like it. And let's see. So yeah, those are them. There's quotes. Wait, no. Hobbies, quotes, fountain pen, 2 daily journals. This one I'm about to finish, so that'll be in my used collection. And then art collage journal, and then crap I research random trivia journal. And then that life quotes journal I have that I haven't filled out. It's kind of ongoing. I do have some theme journals, like a book journal and, you know, those special topics, like journal prompt journals, but I haven't really felt like using those in the past like year or year and a half, maybe even 2 years. So I just decided to leave them in the storage trunk and just call these right here my current journals. This one's going to mostly be the main one I use right now. After I finish this one, put that one up, this one, and then kind of probably this one is the main one after that. But I'll still, if I feel like using this one, I'll write in it. Depending if I want like ridiculously large line spacing here, or if I want like blank pages there. So I figured it'd be kind of fun to have a variety. Fountain pen too, I kind of call it a theme journal because I don't want this thin paper to be my normal daily journal. So yeah, there's my variety and current journals. Let me know if you do one at the same time or if you do many at the same time. Oh my gosh. Anyway, have a good night, and there's my crap. Alright, bye.